Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again. And this time we're going to look at a game called Jackie Chan the Kung Fu Master. And this is a versus fighting game created by Kaneko in 1995. And this was suggested by YouTube user QUUHOD. And this has digitally captured images of real life actors. And the characters that you can select in this game, almost all of them are actual martial arts actors. There's Jackie Chan himself. This is actually kind of a cool idea, and this has some cool cinematic scenes of Jackie Chan. This was created in Japan while the Jackie Chan film Thunderbolt was being made. The movie needed funding, and Kaneko offered to help fund the movie, and that was in exchange for Jackie Chan and other actors making a game for them, and so that's how this was made. There was a follow-up to this called Jackie Chan in Fists of Fire or something. I'll probably have a look at that one someday. It's a little bit different from this. This is alright. This is kind of cool. There's very basic moves. Probably only like 2 for each character, really. The controls are 2 strength buttons for punch and kick. So there's 4. Weak and strong kick, weak and strong punch. And there's, like I said, there's only really 2 moves for each character, and they're very recognizable moves that you can use in like Street Fighter type of games. And you can have a finish move. There can be quite a bit of blood splash from the finishing move. After you beat 2 opponents, you might face, you have the opportunity to face Jackie Chan himself. And you can do that 3 times, and he will make your attacks a little bit stronger if you defeat him. But we'll get started. The characters are Lau, Yeung, Sam, Thorsten, Kim, Marie, and Mysterious Lion. And only Mysterious Lion was not an actor or was in actual movies or with Jackie Chan in movies. Yeah, a number of these actors were in Jackie Chan movies. I'm gonna play as Lau here. He's got nice long legs. Good reach with them. This gal can be kind of hard. Doing like jump kicks, she can easily take those out with her long bow staff. But Lau has forward, down, and down forward punch, and that's his rising uppercut, just like Ryu from Street Fighter does. His Shoryuken. But yeah, Lau has long reach with his legs, and that's useful in taking out enemies trying to come after you through the air. And I'll do his uppercut move, and it sliced her in half. This game's kind of cheesy at times. It's really not too bad. I was kind of surprised. I thought it'd be absolutely awful, but it's not. Definitely playable. And now we're gonna face who is this? Sam? I think you will end up having to face your own character, your doppelganger, as one of the characters. And like I said, you can face Jackie Chan a total of 3 times, but you need to beat 2 opponents before you can face him. And if you beat him, he will give you a stronger attack. And he'll like wave his hands, and you'll get like these magical symbols will appear, and you'll see them when you do your special attacks from that point on. But Lau has a forward, down, and down, forward, and punch, uppercut, and then down, down, forward, and forward punch, and a fireball. And you can change the strength of your attack by pressing weak or strong punch. Now we'll throw a fireball at him. Sometimes your attacks will just push them backwards. And you can even just use like a punch or a kick maybe, and that will make a special fatality screen. And I will choose to face Jackie Chan. He is tough. There's no doubt about it. He's very quick, and he has moves to take out your moves. You can tap backwards or forwards twice real quick in order to dash forward or backward. One thing to know is that when you jump kick and Jackie Chan jump kicks at you at the same time, you take off a little more damage than he does, I think. And same with a lot of other opponents. Jackie Chan doesn't like stay down. He gets up a little bit and he says, "Good fight," or something like that. Or, "You're getting better." It's kind of cool. But yeah, you can press like down and strong punch, and you can take out aerial attacks that way too. The rising uppercut doesn't work too well on a joypad. So I wanted to do it a lot, but it didn't want to work too well. But yeah, remember that if you've got higher energy than your opponent, do a bunch of jump kicks. If they kick you at the same time, and you get them to keep doing it, you'll end up beating them. Now I've got the power of those magic symbols, whatever they are. This here is Thorsten. Like I said, almost all these guys are actual martial arts actors in films, and a number of them with Jackie Chan. See, I got the magic symbols spinning around as I do my special attacks. Keep this guy at a distance if you can, and throw a bunch of slow fireballs. When he gets in close, he's very tough and he can attack very fast. But I do like the character of Lau because of his long legs, excellent reach. And this guy has a burning wave on the ground that'll hit you. Really not a bad game. I had never seen or heard of this in arcades. I'd only just heard of it when MAME was out, and when this was released for MAME. It's not terrible by any means. I think there might have been an animated series with Jackie Chan right around this time. Jackie Chan really does know his stuff. There's no doubt about that. The guy has really gotten up there in years, but he's still crazy fit and practices all the time. He's pretty awesome. I wasn't crazy about martial arts movies, but I'd seen some of them with him in it. Kind of got a revived interest in his movies with the There was one in the mid-90s, I can't remember what it was called. Rumble in the Bronx. Definitely knows his stuff. Seems like a pretty nice guy. A lot of those martial artists, you might think. There, I just threw him. A lot of those martial artists, you might think they'd have an ego like crazy, but you'd be surprised. They're generally very humble, very nice people. Or at least that's been my experience of meeting a number of them. Now we're gonna face Kim Marie. She's got good reach with her legs too, but it seems with each character there is a weak point, or they fall into a habit of doing stupid things that you can exploit. She's got this running dash attack that she can use. Kick her at just the right distance, and you can just keep knocking her over. But yeah, it's good to maybe mix up the fast and slow fireballs with Lao. But yeah, the second time you knock out your opponent, they'll get up and you'll get the ability to do a fatality type of attack, and it can be real basic. It might be, you might be able to just do a punch or a kick or something. But yeah, learn the weakness or the stupid thing that the opponent might do and just exploit it. That was kind of a cool move. Makes me think of Mai Shiranui, who has a leg grab and a throw. Yeah, there, I exploited that for sure. And I just kicked her. She flies at the screen and it breaks. I do think that is pretty funny. But like I said, there was an upgrade to this called Jackie Chan Fists of Fire or something like that. It's a little bit different than this. Now I get the opportunity to face Jackie Chan again. And he's tougher this time around. The third time around, if you face him, he will have special attacks. I mean, really special attacks. He can, like, shoot a dragon at you or something. Crap. You can throw an opponent when you get close to them like that. And I think you use a punch button when you're, like, right up in their face. But yeah, if you can get into a jump kick match with the opponent where you both hit each other, you'll either get a stronger attack than they will, or if you're both hitting each other at the same time and you have higher energy, and you get them to keep doing that, and Jackie Chan takes a swig of probably sake. If you can get them into the habit of continually jump kicking with you, and you both jump kick each other at the same time, if you have higher energy than they do, you're gonna win. Hey, I beat him once.
You're getting better. Yeah.
You're getting better. This game might kind of grow on you after a while. It's not bad.
Come on, come on.
And he does do a little bit of a taunt. Yeah, I couldn't get that move to work that much. That rising uppercut. I definitely wouldn't advise falling in love with it if you could get it to work a lot. Definitely need to pick your spots as to when is the best time to use it. Ah, damn it. Kicked me at the screen and made it break.
Come on.
Or maybe that's supposed to be T.
Come on.
Come on. This is kind of a cool game. Practice more. I'll put in my initials here. But yeah, you will have 3 opportunities to face Jackie Chan, and the third time he wears a suit from one of his movies. I can't remember which. But I'll just beat him here. Whoa, will I? Got a sliver of energy. Oh, cool. Baited him into trying to win a jump kick battle with me. You're getting better. The blue symbols mean that you've fought an ordinary opponent and beaten them, and then the red or the orange symbols mean that you've beaten Jackie Chan. And now we'll face Mysterious Lion, and this is not a character, not an actor from martial arts movies. They've got a long cape, and if you can bait them into slide kicking at you, you can trick them. The rising uppercut move doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. This guy can send a little miniature version of itself to attack you, which is kind of similar to Mudman from World Heroes series. And here is my doppelganger of Lao. But yeah, that rising uppercut doesn't seem to do much damage. I just threw him. Unless you can time it just right so that you get like 2 hits with it. And now we get the opportunity to face Jackie Chan one last time. We have to. There's no other opponents. See, he's in this almost band leader type of outfit, or maybe a South American or African dictator type of outfit. But we'll just look at some of his moves. Yeah, he fires a dragon. We'll just scoot forward and watch me beat him there.
You're getting better. Yeah.
You're getting better. I kind of like this game. And I wouldn't play it a whole lot, but it's got a kind of infectious energy to it, I think. There's Thorsten and Sam, Kim Marie, Lao, Yeung, and then the character that's not really I think it's the Mysterious Lion is portrayed by Sam, who is another character, but Mysterious Lion was not like an actor or a character in martial arts movies that I know of. But all the other actors are actually martial arts actors, and they've been in movies. That was Jackie Chan, the Kung Fu Master, not related to the old arcade classic Kung Fu Master from 1984. Although that game was based on a movie that Jackie Chan was in, Wheels on Meals. I'll put in my initials. That's kind of a cool little versus fighting game, a la Mortal Kombat, with a digitized capturing of characters, real-life actors. Well, that was Jackie Chan, the Kung Fu Master, created by Kaneko in 1995. Well, this is Crazy Climb Radius, and thanks for watching, and I will catch you later in the future with another video. Have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye, everybody.